Hello, and welcome back to the vlog. It is evening time. I just finished up with work for the day. We got back from Vegas yesterday, and there were a ton of baby registry gifts at the door. I believe that's what they are, actually. There were just a ton of packages, but I didn't order anything. Our baby registry, Yes, our baby registry went out because our baby shower invites went out, so I knew that some packages were going to be coming. So I thought I'd open them with you. This vlog is gonna be our 24-week bump date, just like really freeballing it with these scissors right now. I'm actually 24 weeks tomorrow, so tomorrow will be the full official vlog, but I was about to open these packages anyway, and I had my camera here, and I was like, hello, what a way to start the vlog. So this first one is the only one not from Amazon, and our registry is on Amazon, so I don't know what this could be. It's from Lithuania. I don't think I know anybody in Lithuania. Oh, it's from my little in my sorority. She doesn't live in Lithuania. Congratulations, Rachel and Mario. We are so excited for you and can't wait to meet your little spicy matzo ball. Love, Hadley and Andrew. Oh my God. And my fellow Harry Potter nerd. She must have just ordered this. Oh, it's from a small business. It seems like it's a blanket and it seems like it's machine washable. So win, 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 win. Oh my God, it's the softest baby blanket. Look at it, it's so cute. It's a little receiving blanket. It is so soft. And yes, it's got little potions and wizard hats. Ugh, so sweet. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Okay, this is from Amazing Blankets or babywizardblankets.com. Small business, machine washable. Very soft baby blankets and so cute. That was really sweet of her. She didn't have to send me anything. Oh, it's got little crook shakes on it too. Okay, that was not on my registry. That was just a gift and very sweet. These are from Amazon, which makes me think they're from my registry. It's a baby monitor. Is this for my aunt? Sally. I didn't register for any like fancy schmancy baby monitors, you know, like the ones that monitor the baby's breathing and all that. I wanted to. I looked into it for a long time, but I ultimately decided it was going to cause me more stress than anything else. So I just registered for what looked like a decent baby monitor on Amazon, just a regular one. I think there's actually 2 cameras. Put these in the nursery. And then here's the monitor. Just because like it would be nice for my anxiety to have those little things that monitor babies breathing. I just know that I would be staring at it the whole time and it would probably do worse for me. Like it's the same reason that I haven't gotten a Doppler. You know, the thing that like monitors your baby's heart rate while you're in the womb, because they say that like user error on those is so high that it often leads to people thinking there's issues when there's not, or vice versa. They'll hear the heartbeat on the Doppler and then they'll go, oh, everything's fine, when maybe not everything is fine. So it's like I opted not to get a Doppler or use a Doppler. Same logic goes into just getting a regular ass baby monitor, but this is a very nice gift from her. So upstairs with the baby stuff it goes. We also got a giant box, and I know that my aunt also got us the high chair. So I believe that in that giant box down there is the high chair. I just don't feel like opening it. It's huge. Close these scissors. This is the Baby Bjorn baby carrier. This is from our family friends. It's just like a good way to wear your baby. I think this is like a really nice one, a really nice brand from the research I was doing. And those wraps that are like very popular on Instagram seem very cute, but terrifying. This feels safer. And they say it's, you know, usable for a newborn. So, you know, when I'm out and about and I gotta bring the baby with me and I don't wanna carry the stroller, baby carrier. So that's what I got. I got a baby monitor, a baby carrier, and a Harry Potter receiving blanket. And I'm 99.9% sure that the giant box that is in my living room is the high chair. Again, I will deal with that at a later date because it's just simply gigantic. I have a pile of stuff in my office, soon to be nursery, accumulating for the baby. We're gonna do the nursery room transformation in January after Christmas. So my shower is like mid-January, so I will have received mostly everything. And whatever I don't receive, I will just get. And we will just go forth with really moving a lot of shit around the whole house to make that work. So that's gonna be a big old transformation, but we have a month and a half. Now I'm gonna break down these boxes, start making dinner, and I will see you guys, not me with the scissors everywhere, tomorrow. Good morning. It's the next morning. I just got all dressed and ready. It's breakfast time, and for breakfast, I'm having leftover pizza. We got pizza last night. I wanted to eat the whole thing, but I knew that I would want some for breakfast. today. So I'm gonna eat this pizza. I am 24 weeks today. We'll do a little update later. Mario and I did our bump date when we woke up this morning. I didn't have my camera on me. But yes, so I'll do my little update with you guys later. I feel like I just did an update, but you know, every week I'm another week gone. But you know what's exciting about 24 weeks is that I'm officially 6 months pregnant, which is wild. So wild. I definitely look pregnant. Here, let's see if I can get a little thing of the bump. Boop! Here's the bump. 24 weeks, 6 months. Anterior placenta, but the baby is kicking. It's like super intermittent, on and off. I don't know. I'm not gonna like worry about it until someone tells me to. Like sometimes he kicks, sometimes I can go hours, if not a full day without feeling him kick. But I'm only 24 weeks, but I'm excited to be 24 weeks. I'm excited every time I turn a new week. And so yes, we will do an update, but my apps say that the baby is the size of an eggplant or a pomegranate, depending on which app I'm going by that day. That feels big. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this pizza. I need to go get water so I can take my prenatals. We don't do Christmas until after Thanksgiving. That's a rule in our house. Like, Mario's favorite holiday of the year is Thanksgiving. So, out of respect for Mario, we don't do December holidays until Thanksgiving has ended. But the day after Thanksgiving, it's Christmas time. I've actually already bought Christmas presents for the year. In my family, the adults of the family, which basically we're all adults, so we really just treat my two younger cousins as the kids, even though they're both in college. But the adults, so everyone except for my cousin, does a Secret Santa. That way we don't all have to buy each other gifts. We all just buy one big gift for one person. And I got my mom, which is a blessing and a curse. She's my mom, so I know her really well. But she's my mom, and she's kind of hard to shop for because I've bought her a lot of things in the past, and also she's got a lot. She like buys whatever she wants for herself, like most people, I guess. But I think I found some cool stuff. It's being delivered today, so maybe I'll wrap that. Maybe I'll wait. I'll probably wait. That's like the bulk of my Christmas shopping for the family. I also have to still get stuff for Mario. I've gotten a couple of things here and there over the years that I have hidden away, but I need to get like one big thing. And then I have to get some toys for the cats. But that's pretty much it. And then I'll go get some stocking stuffers. That's like all of the Christmas shopping that I'm going to have to do, but I'm not in a huge rush because like the big thing was getting something for my mom, and that's been taken care of. I'm gonna turn the light on. But yeah, I only brought up the Christmas Thanksgiving thing because this is my Christmas cup, but not decorating for Christmas, not thinking about Christmas until after Thanksgiving, which is next week in real time for me. Beethoven, what are you doing, buddy? Isn't he a cutie pie? He does not want me holding him like that. Okay, today, I still haven't really like fully settled back into the house from Vegas, even though I've been back for 2 days, because I'm leaving for San Diego. I feel like I went from San Diego to Vegas and I'm going back to San Diego. I'm leaving for San Diego on Monday, which is like 4 days from now, but it's hard for me to feel like I need to like get back into a routine in the house when I'm literally about to leave again, because I'm going down for a week to spend a week with my family for Thanksgiving. So it's like, I don't want to buy a bunch of groceries. Like I'm just gonna buy a couple of groceries today, but like, you know, I don't want to get too settled into the house. I really just need to do laundry, make sure that like areas that are already clean, that I cleaned before I went to Vegas, like stay clean. And in order to do that, I feel like I need to like not utilize them. So I'm like hesitant to do too much cooking or like settling of any kind, which is kind of weird, but I've just been traveling a lot. Fortunately, after I get back from San Diego after Thanksgiving, I'm not going anywhere in December. Originally, we were gonna go on a little baby moon in December, but ultimately we decided against that. And honestly, I'm like less stressed out at the idea of not going on vacation and just staying in my house, which is indicative that that was a good idea. And we're staying in California and we're just not traveling. And frankly, I don't really want to leave the state of California for a long time. I was gonna say until the baby's born, but then where am I going? Nowhere. So I'm happy to, once I'm back from Thanksgiving, really settle back into the house and give you guys the best LA Vlogmas you've ever goddamn seen. I doubt it. I watch a lot of LA Vlogmas people and they're very good. But anyway, why am I still talking? I want pizza. You guys have just been sitting here editing. It's like 1 o'clock. All of a sudden, I'm like, is that right? You can't see shit. It's pouring rain outside. I'll get a clip in a second. Beethoven, do you see all that rain? He's a California cat. He never sees the rain. He is in shock. Listen, rain's not that exciting to most people, but when you live in Southern California, it's not the most common weather occurrence that you'll ever see. So I was like, no fucking way. I was gonna do yard work this week. Not this week. Woo, it's been a journey, you guys. It's been a journey. When was the last time I took a clip? Oh, when it was raining. I was so amazed that it was raining. The rain fucked me, I believe. It's 4:15. I still have a lot of it. I'm planning on editing, you know, until the end of the day. And so basically I had a power surge. Even though everything is plugged into a surge protector, my computer surged, so it turned off. In the past, when this has happened, it has completely corrupted drives of mine before. So it's a scary situation. Rebooted the computer, rebooted the drive. Everything appears to be working normally. Opens up my project that I'd been editing all day. Hours and hours and hours of editing. And it was there. I could see it. But anytime I touched it, it crashed. And I've been like troubleshooting and workshopping, trying to figure out what's going on. It seems ultimately that it was the library got corrupted. So fortunately I was able to go and find a backup on my system that had backed up like maybe 20 minutes before the power surge. So I didn't really lose that much work. And I've just been relinking files and working off of that backup, but it has been a stressful time. There's like 3 or 4 times in the years and years and years I've been editing where I've had like a failed drive, or I don't know, mostly just failed drives happen. Usually it's not in the middle of projects, and so I'm able to like have backups, but this was in the middle of a project, and fortunately my system backs my stuff up, but like I stress ate like half of this. There's only half left of this dried mango. Anyway, we're back on track. I'm just very stressed out. Back to editing. Let there be light, am I right? It's 6:30. And with that, I've worked 8 hours. And I don't feel like working overtime, and no real reason to. So I'm just gonna write down my stopping point. And with that, I'm done for the day. That collapse of system made for an extraordinarily stressful day, as you can imagine. But despite editing for 8 hours a day, I'm actually, my brain doesn't hurt, my eyes don't hurt. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna get some water. I've actually been standing for like the last hour. I just sat down just right now. So I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Mario doesn't get home for like another hour. I'm like terrified to close out of the system, but there's literally no reason why this won't be just fine if I close out. Okay, I ended up not ordering any groceries, so we're gonna have to order food today. I've been meaning to go through our budget for, you know, after Vegas. We actually didn't overspend in Vegas, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we stayed on budget, but I haven't gotten a chance to like really dive in and make sure. Either way, we're gonna order food because we just don't have food today. For lunch, I literally had half a mango, like half a bag of dried mango, and like whatever was left in here, which was like a quarter bag of this popcorn. So yeah, we're ordering dinner. But before that, I'll go downstairs and we can do a little bump date. Let me just close out of my life on this computer for right now. Okay, here we are on the couch. I meant to tell you, Mario came home yesterday and he bought me this. I've been telling him that I have been wanting a giant, not like a Squishmallow, although I don't have any, but I feel like I would enjoy something like a Squishmallow, but just like a big giant plushie from the parks. And this is one's exciting because, so he has a guy that he works with that goes to the parks like literally every single weekend, and that guy texted him and was like, dude, they have the cat from Luca. This is Machiavelli from Luca. And you know, we're always on the hunt for Luca merch. If you follow the vlogs, you know that are like in the parks. Obviously they sell shit online. But anyway, so we got his friend from work to pick this up for us. Mario paid him, and this was actually a whole surprise to me, so I'm telling the story as if I had anything to do with this. Mario paid his friend to pick this up for me, and then he brought it home for me last night, and I literally like slept with it all night, and it's like the perfect like half body pillow. He's so soft and so squishy. That has nothing to do with my bump date. It's just a general piece of good news. Okay, let's go to the app. So today I am 24 weeks. Maybe it's the size of an eggplant, or a G.I. Joe, or half of a baguette, or an Atlantic puffin. That's kind of cute. Okay, I haven't really felt it. I mean, every once in a while I'll feel a little kick, but he's been pretty quiet today. Your baby's lungs are developing in some major ways this week and preparing for life outside the womb. You're now more than halfway to your due date, so by the end of this week, Spawn is probably about 12.5 to 13 inches long and weighs 1.5 pounds. The Spawn is starting to develop taste buds, which means that before too long, your little one will be able to taste some of the stronger flavors of things you eat through amniotic fluid they still swallow regularly. According to a 2011 study, excuse me, this could impact their food preferences later in life, so make sure to eat a range of nutritious, tasty, flavorful foods. It might mean you'll have an easier time introducing your toddler to new dishes in just a few years. Well, he's getting Indian food tonight. The Spawn's lungs are developing significantly after all the breathing they've been getting, and they're now making cells that will produce surfactant. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably definitely not. A material that will help them breathe and get oxygen they need once they're born. Your growing baby has gained about 1/4 of a pound last week in bones, muscle, and fat. So they're really beginning to fill out. And even though the spawn's eyebrows, lashes, and hair are coming in, they still lack pigment and appear white. Your little one's skin is beginning to glow a bit pinker now due to the appearance of tiny blood vessels called capillaries, and their ears and fingernails are fully formed. What's new with you? It says that I might have an itchy belly or stretch marks. I feel like I had like a really itchy belly like a few weeks ago. Not so much anymore. I haven't really gotten any stretch marks too badly yet. I am religious with moisturizing, and this is not like a pregnancy related thing. I just moisturize the fuck out of my body every single day. So I don't know if that's like helping. It probably is. I have to imagine that it is, but I put a ton of lotion on every single day. I started doing that when I moved to Los Angeles like 7 years ago. When did I move here? 7 years ago. So because I lived in New Orleans where it was so wet, like the air was so wet and humid. And then I moved and I left that and I came to California, and like suddenly everything was dry. Like my eyes were dry, my lips were dry, my skin was dry, like everything was just so dry. So I started like a really intense just lotioning my body every single day. I used to lotion my body twice a day. Now I'm just lazy. I don't do that anymore. But every single day I put a ton of lotion on. And so I think that's probably the reason why I haven't really had like an itchy belly or too many stretch marks yet. I still feel like I'll probably get them, but I'm on top of moisturizing. Constipation or dry eyes may also prove to be issues for you right now. Not dry eyes, but the other one. Fuck yeah. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, you'll take a glucose challenge test. That's the gestational diabetes thing. I have an appointment tomorrow, so we'll see when that happens. Your ankles and fingers might be swollen as well, due in part to fluid retention and the pressure from your growing uterus on your veins. For relief, try elevating your feet or icing the swollen areas to help alleviate some of the pain. Headaches and vision changes are also not uncommon at this time. Sometimes these symptoms, swelling, headaches, and vision changes are not a problem, but they could also be a sign of preeclampsia, which can be serious for you and your baby. So if you experience any of these issues, be sure to tell your healthcare provider right away so they can determine. Okay, well, I'm seeing my healthcare provider tomorrow. So I do have a little list of notes of things I want to talk to her about. Like, one of the things I want to talk about is just, like, about the inconsistent movement. Like, today, like, I haven't really felt him that much today. Like, yesterday I felt him a lot. And, like, sometimes I feel him really strongly, and sometimes I just get, like, a little, like, ding, ding, ding. Like, I can, like a little, like, the tiniest little kick. Like, if I wasn't pretty sure that's what it was, like, I wouldn't really know, you know? So it's really inconsistent from hour to hour, day to day, and I just want to make sure he's okay in there. Also, I read on the app a few weeks ago that bloody noses were normal. I haven't had any bloody noses, but I do randomly get some blood in the tissue when I blow my nose. Let's say like once or twice a week. So I'm pretty sure that's normal, but I just want to ask her about it. I've also been dealing with like intense pelvic pressure and like pubic bone strain. I don't know. It's like really intense when I walk. Like, I was walking around Vegas and it was really bad. Or, like, when I walk around Disney, or, like, when I just go on walks. Like, it makes me want to not walk because it hurts so bad. And I was like, I don't know. At first, I got freaked out that, like, maybe I am, like, my cervix is too short. But I looked at my anatomy scan and I actually have a very long cervix. So, I don't know. It's probably just, like, normal. But I want to talk to her about it. And then also, I want to talk to her about pediatrician recommendations, because I feel like that's something I need to start thinking about now that I'm, like, more than halfway through. So that's the stuff I'm going to bring up to my doctor tomorrow. But honestly, I've been feeling really good. You know, we went to Vegas this past weekend and I've just been working. I'm still in that second trimester glow. Nothing really hurts. I get like sore hips when I'm sleeping. But that's kind of been going on for a long time. But like, I don't have any back strain. And like my skin's not bothering me. I don't know. I feel like I'm really lucky right now, but I'm still only 24 weeks, so we'll see. I don't want to like, I don't want to like be too excited that things are going just totally fine. I hope everything goes totally fine for the rest of my pregnancy, of course. But, you know, I don't want to be like, what a breeze, because I feel like I'll look back on this and be like, you stupid bitch. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I think I showed you guys what the bump looks like this morning. Oh, I meant to take a picture. Today's 24 weeks. Oh, I have to take it tomorrow. Oh my god, I totally forgot. I'm going to set a reminder because I always take a picture when I'm like the next week, but I forgot to take my picture today. I'll take it tomorrow. That's so unusual. It's so unlike me. Mario will be here in 5 minutes. My food will be here in 20 minutes. And I don't know what we're going to do tonight. Last night we watched the movie No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence. It was really cute. I thought it was going to be more like a raunchy comedy, but it was like a very heartwarming funny rom-com. I really liked it. Highly recommend. It's on Netflix. We have a couple of things we want to watch. So I don't know what we'll do tonight, but we'll see. We're going to watch something because that's just, you know, what we do in the evenings. Every evening we're like, oh, we should like play a board game or like work on like something, you know, productive together. And then he gets home and we're like, or we could watch TV. So I have a feeling the exact same thing is going to happen tonight. It happens every single day. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for the vlog today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.